Yeah, MGO2 will be long gone.
Yeah, well, I mean, unless they make some dramatic changes. But I mean, there's so many issues. I mean, okay, just look at a few of the like distinct game mode changes. You've got capture. You can't leave the frog at the goal. You have to stay with it. That I think is an awful decision.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
What else have we got?
Deathmatch.
Yeah, deathmatch, glowing with SOP.
Oh, that.
Yeah, I mean, what is the point in that? There was absolutely no point in that.
Deathmatch would have been fun, but I love Deathmatch and MGO1. MGO1 Deathmatch was amazing, but
I'm still bitter about that because it cost Aaron the World Championship.
I can
true that.
Yeah, it's kind of like, hey, I'm first, come and kill me.
Yeah, it's exactly like that, actually.
What do you guys think of there's some like slightly different changes, like you can't do 99 rounds of capture, you can only do 20. I mean, it's not so much annoying, it's just like, why would you cut it down from 99? It's a bit stupid.
Because nobody wants to play 99 rounds.
I must disagree there. I played 99 rounds of Kelhouse capture on MGO1.
I agree, Mike.
Yeah, on MGO1 I played 80 straight rounds of sneaking on GGL with Solar Snake.
That is a lot of sneaking.
Sneaking's more like
moving the Gakko and rescue.
Well, I think with a map like GGL on MGO1, and you can put the timer to 1 minute, and you can take all weapons off, it's more or less cheating in it, moving the Gakko around. So if you did it on MGO2, it'd be more or less the same.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's more, even with the capture thing, there's more to do with the amount of players that they've moved it up to. I mean, if you left the frog on the goal with somebody,
true.
But there again, one player doesn't affect it. It doesn't affect a whole lot of different defending a capture thing. It would have been more interesting because it was fun always rolling onto a capture goal and then dying. And then rolling onto a capture goal and then running it away.
Before, it used to be a 15-second countdown, wasn't it? As opposed to 30 seconds.
It was 15 or 20. 20 on the bigger maps.
15 or 20, yeah.
I mean, you had 20 seconds on maps like Mountain and GGL. I don't even know what it's called.
Gran and Gorky Lab.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you had 15 on the kill houses.
Yeah, MGO1 was a lot of fun. But is there anything else that you like in one but dislike in the other? I mean, is there anything in MGO2 that outclasses MGO1?
Yes, updates. Okay, MGO2 has been a lot different for updates because of the PS3's hard drive, but you've got to look at the fact that Metal Gear Online 1, I mean, wall hacking, dead body, ladder glitch, never got fixed.
Glitch was too easy.
It would have been different on MGO1 because they can't fix it unless they did a server update, and I just don't think they really could be bothered, to be honest with you. And I think they've done well to remove like the ambush alley glitch, but they've just got to conquer lag switches now.
Yeah,
but that's going to be hard to do because there's a lot of different things you can do with a lag switch.
Yeah, on MGO2, I like team sneaking, the bomb mission, more players, of course. Some of the maps I like as well. But that's as far as it goes, to be honest.
Well,
don't forget things like survival and tournament as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to admit, but I mean, as I think all of us here have played GBs.
Yeah.
Game battle matches. Were they better on MGO1 or MGO2?
Well, I never played a game battle on MGO1.
I played 2 game battles on MGO1.
What clan were you in today?
Gnome Army.
Oh yeah. I've seen them on GB. If you use the Wayback Machine, you can look at the MGO1. Yeah. How did you find them?
Not great, if I'm going to be honest. I think it's mainly because we played clans that were essentially not the nicest of people, and we'd win, and then the host would end the game, sort of thing, and it was just like we couldn't really finish one basically without something awkward happening.
Right.
Yeah, MGO1 clan matches were pretty intense though.
I think during the latter part of MGO clan wars were intense. I mean, when Captain Cod started to play at the beginning,
was way before you guys.
I mean, I don't think it was at a level that it was as most of the inverted commas MGO vets.
Yeah.
Think MGO1 was. It was two completely different eras of the game. And to be honest, game battles never took off on MGO2 or MGO1, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, you had the odd game, but you would never see anything on the standard of like Call of Duty or Gears of War or any other online game. To be fair,
if you look at it, Lopez, going back to our days of Call of Duty, we had I think we did about 15 to 20 game battles matches in one day. I mean, you're lucky if you did that in a year on Metal Gear Online 2.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, it's just disgraceful. Like, but I'm not sure if it's so much teams just don't know about it or teams just don't take it as seriously. But I think MGOForums does have the chance to fix it. If you know what I mean. Like, we could through the podcast get a lot of people registered. So if you're listening to this, gamebattles.com. Get your team on it, send some challenges around, let's get this ladder active.
Yeah, and another problem we've had is people who are free to lose to the likes of PBO, 2TM, and back in the day for GT6. People just don't want to play them because they don't want that loss against their account.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, the game's for fun. You know, add a little competitiveness to it, yes, even more fun, but don't take it to that level where you start caring how your stats look.
Yeah, that's why I like survival, because like teams like that haven't got a choice. They have to play the likes of PBO and like Vegeta 6.
Yeah.
I mean, on the last thing, the ranking system, just simple. Who liked it on MGO compared to MGO1 compared to MGO2? Which was better?
Metal Gear 1 I'd go for yourself.
Yeah, too many Fox sounds, too many, top ranks for MGO2. Well, on MGO1 you had 30 Fox sounds only?
No, it was
30 per mode.
Top 30 in a mode or top 30 overall. So that would equate to about 150 Fox sounds at any one given time. Apart from me when I did that hack with Mr. Game.
Yeah, you showed me.
And finally, the level system.
The level system's pretty good, in my opinion. I mean, at the beginning of MGO2, it wasn't that great, but I think it's
stabilised now.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't mean much, but
it still shows off. It still shows off kind of, what kind of level that player is at. I mean, there's the occasional player that is level 16 and just doesn't deserve to be anywhere near level 16, but you're going to get that. It normally is a fair indication of how well the player is. So I think that's quite a good.
And also, what I like about it is it doesn't actually represent your rank. I mean, I've seen sloths of that are high levels than myself. So I mean,
mention the sick boy.
Yeah, level 15 sloth.
Yeah. So and that indicates that he isn't the best killer. He's a sloth. That means
actually, to be honest, I think he's a fake sloth. I don't think he's a genuine sloth.
No, he isn't that bad. I remember playing PS, and he was a lot better than most of PS are, in my opinion. No offense to you guys, but he was pretty good.
Sick boy is the definition of a guy who knows exactly what to do to win the mode.
Yeah. And that is why they're at a high level, and that is what I like about the level system is it respects the players who want to win, not just want to make sure they have a 5KD.
Yeah, that is very true.
Anyway, so moving on, talking about the expansions, we're going to move on to the scene expansion. Who wants to talk about the scene expansion then? And I mean, I don't know much about it, so.
There seems to be 3 maps, 2 new characters, and a nice box on your head.
The characters are.
No, you get the box only if you pre-order it from the MGO shop.
Really?
Yeah.
So get pre-ordering, guys. Otherwise, you're going to get a cool box.
The characters are Raiden and Vamp,
Yeah.
That's right,
How do you guys rate those guys? Will they be Better than mailing?
I don't know. They might be